All right, so I'm heading out for a photo walk, and sorry about the mess on my desk, but I just wanted to show you what I'm bringing today. I have my Leica M6 and the Summicron 28mm. I'm bringing a cleaning cloth, which I always forget, a roll of Kodak Gold 200. I haven't shot color in a very long time. I have a Kentmere roll in here, and I did around 20 frames yesterday, so I have still 10, 12 left. My keys, AirPods, phone, and of course my sunglasses, because it's going to be a full-blown summer day here in Copenhagen, and I will be bringing my bag because I need to mount my GoPro on something. Let's talk about the settings. So I have set my camera to 1/500 for the shutter speed, and then f8 for the aperture. It's probably going to be f11 because it's quite sunny, and I have a ISO 400 roll. So, and then I've set it to 2 meters to infinity because of zone focus, which I actually do use plenty. So it's 2 meters to infinity. Yeah, I think I'm ready to rock and roll. It's a little bit more windy than I expected here today, but I'm actually just heading down to my favorite spot in all of Copenhagen, and it's not far from where I live. There's always something really interesting here, but I think I'll go on a longer walk today, just continue down here. This is a very famous street in Copenhagen, or infamous, I would say. So you probably have seen it before in my photo walks, but this is actually where my route starts, and then I just head that way down and continue. Sometimes I go all the way to downtown, sometimes I don't. So, all right, I think I have the first photo of the day. I love this place. There's so many different situations or gestures or weird stuff that people are doing here, like putting something on top of your head to get some shade from the sun. I think it's funny. And I'm really into all that street photography, you know, in terms of gestures and odd situations, or people are doing something weird instead of those really beautiful pin-sharp photographs that I used to do. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to love it. I did it for years. But, you know, just having something that is, this is Copenhagen life. This is what people actually do no matter where we are in the world, right? How people dress, how people look. I think that's worth documenting. I think that's what I'm just completely in love with. And to be honest, I didn't like it before. It's funny how things can change, how you mature as a photographer. And I've definitely, you know, since I started 10 years ago, back in 2016 as a complete novice, complete beginner, how far I've come. And I have so much to learn still. And now, in this moment, this is something that is really fun for me. My life is all about working and doing street photography. Yeah, pure passion, pure obsession, as I call it also. I know out there are a few of us who are utterly obsessed. And that's why I love our community as well. Only in Copenhagen where you have a bike and you're having your luggage beside you. Bike is everything here. Oh, I missed that shot. Could have been nice. But there were bicycles coming from the other side. Otherwise I would have stepped in and taken the photo. You don't see that every day. Could have been a nice shot. So I'm just explaining a little bit of my thought process, what I think, what captures me, my focus, what draws me in. Because I think sometimes it's also nice for the audience, for you guys to know what actually pulls me in, what kind of photograph, or what am I seeing that could potentially be a photograph. And often I don't know if it's going to be a good photograph in the end, but it's interesting enough for me to go ahead and pursue it. That's one of the things that I've become much more comfortable with. Again, 10 years ago, I would have been out there on the streets with my 85mm and standing at a very safe distance, observing, not interacting. And now I'm literally in there with people to get a good shot. And I really can see how I matured over time. You don't see that either. Baseball is not a thing here. I think it's more of a dress than anything. So let's see if I can get a shot. I just did. It's also walking funny with the hands in the pocket. That's really drawing me in as well. Okay. Always be ready with the camera. I didn't advance, so, but luckily they weren't walking that fast. So this is the hipster area. A lot of cool cafes, clothing brands, small boutiques, restaurants, people just hanging out here as a form of recreational place or spot. A lot of construction going on here. It's been going on for a long time actually. Usually there's a lot more traffic here. So, and this is of course a busy metro station. But normally I just head straight ahead here. And then if you just walk in a straight line, you will get to downtown Copenhagen. Central Station, if you're ever to be in Copenhagen, come here to this neighborhood, experience it for yourself. Have a coffee, have a drink, take some photographs. It's never the same. So, for example, that lady, she was drinking water and I thought it looked interesting, but I had to be very close to her or it would be very obvious what I was trying to do. So I try also to be a little bit more stealthy, try to not show what I'm doing, but especially today I'm walking around with a GoPro camera mounted to my shoulder, so people know I'm doing something. But normally I just have my camera in hand and I look pretty normal. And I think most of the time people think I'm a tourist. So sometimes that's convenient. So if I had a roll of color film in my camera, I would have taken that shot because two ladies with their tank tops in blue, the facade is blue, perfect. Like color patterns, it would have been perfect, but I have black and white, and sometimes I do regret that I like black and white this much, but yeah. So this is the one thing I also look for is color patterns, just regular patterns, so to say. That's really nice as well, but that could have potentially been a good photograph. I don't know, I might be biased. I also like how people are dressed, because fashion changes. Sometimes it's very unique what people are wearing that you don't see that often. I like to document that as well. It's a little bit, I'm walking in the shade here, so I changed the aperture to 5.6. And this is actually one of the things I have to learn, how to trust my settings, because film is different than digital and it can handle overexposure better than underexposure. So yeah, I'm still learning. So I arrived at the Central Station. So this is downtown Copenhagen. Took around 20 minutes walking in a straight line. I've been here many times, and historically for my street photography I find it very difficult to find something of interest. But let's see, there's something I see up ahead. This dude holding up a sign. I can be lucky. All right, I got that shot. A little bit of a from the hip, but it wasn't that interesting. I often don't find good shots here. For me, it's a little bit difficult because people are just rushing in a different way, and it's very busy also. tougher area compared to where I started before. So even though this is a central station, but it's very close to that way where historically we had the rougher area of Copenhagen that was infamous, as I said. So okay, so that was the end of this Kentmere roll. And of course, when I see something of interest, so this guy over here, he has I think it's called a pipe. Could have been really, really, really nice photo. And that was the last shot, so I have to change rolls somewhere. I have to find a place to sit. And it's like hella busy right here, the spot. This is the famous Tivoli, like an amusement park here downtown. And on a good day, and a summer day, that's very popular. This is exactly how I like to rewind my film, because it's easier when I have to develop them, then I don't have to spend time on, pulling the film out again. So I've learned to leave a little bit of the film so I can easily just cut it and then get ready for development. So this is Kodak Gold 200, my first color film this season. The moment of truth. I'm ready to roll. I've just had a little bit of water. It's really warm here today. So now I have a color film in, so I have the Kodak Gold 200, and as I said, this is my first of this season, so this year actually. I've been shooting black and white because I just love it. I love the aesthetics, I love how it looks, the timeless feeling of the photos and stuff like that. ISO is 200 and there's plenty of light today, so that's no issue at all. I just hope that I can rip through this roll as well. I think I plan on going deeper into downtown Copenhagen, so I'll continue down the walking street and there will be a lot of people, so I'm not sure that I'll get to do some photography there because I don't like walking street because there is like obscene amount of people there. Combining from yesterday, the roll, the Kentmere that I had in already, I did 21 shots yesterday, which is pretty good for me. And then I completed that roll within 25 minutes of walking, which is also really good. And then maybe half of the color roll. Let's see. I'm game. I want to stay out because of the weather, so the weather's gonna change after the weekend anyway. I saw this guy pushing a huge surfboard, and I took a few photos of him, but most of them had light leaks, probably because I just loaded a new roll. This one came out the best though. What caught my attention was this odd-looking couple giving off hippie vibes, and the dude had a very interesting head tattoo. I tried to take a photo of this guy, but he was moving too rapidly, so I left it alone. But that kiss could have made a nice photo. I walked all the way down the walking street. I'll spare you the walk as it was filled with people, as I expected. I was not in the mood to photograph for some reason. I walked the entire 2.5K down to the other side of downtown. At this point, I'm both tired of walking and thirsty, and my GoPro and mic is running very low on battery. I take a quick sweep here, and here are some of my favorite photos from this session. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and hype it. Thanks for watching.